Here's where we need to separate optimism from reality. Yes, natural colorants exist. Yes, they can produce beautiful colors from plant sources like beets, turmeric, spirulina, and other botanicals. But scaling these alternatives to replace synthetic dyes across the food industry presents legitimate technical and economic challenges that deserve honest assessment. Food scientists I've consulted with are quick to point out the fundamental differences. Synthetic dyes are incredibly stable. They withstand heat, pH changes, light exposure, and months on a shelf without fading or changing character. Natural colorants, by contrast, are sensitive. Beet-based reds can shift toward brown. Turmeric yellows may fade. Spirulina blues can be affected by acidity. These aren't insurmountable problems, but they require reformulation expertise and sometimes product redesign. The cost differential is real and significant. Synthetic dyes are petroleum-derived and produced at massive industrial scale, making them remarkably cheap. Natural colorants require agricultural production, extraction processes, and often higher concentrations to achieve comparable color intensity. For a major manufacturer producing millions of units, the cost increase from switching can run into millions of dollars annually. That said, and this is important, many companies have successfully made the transition. Case studies from manufacturers who've reformulated show that with proper food science expertise, natural colors can work across most product categories. Sensory panels generally can't distinguish between naturally and synthetically colored versions once formulations are optimized. The stability issues can be managed through careful pH control, protective packaging, and sometimes shelf life adjustments. What's really driving adoption isn't just technical feasibility. It's market demand and regulatory pressure. In markets where consumers actively seek natural alternatives or where regulations create incentives, companies find ways to make natural colors work. The technology exists. The willingness to invest in reformulation often lags behind what's technically possible, which tells you this is as much an economic and political question as a scientific one. Natural colors can compete with synthetic dyes for most applications. Whether they will depends on factors beyond the laboratory.